D L
Tash, Grace, Plumber.
Ange. We are two junior teachers from St. Swellware Elementary School. We will be sharing with you how to include UDL in a mathematics and literacy lesson to reach a diverse range of learners seen in a typical classroom to help you increase motivation and learning.
What does this look like?
Well, Natasha Grace Plummer, let me tell you. First, you will need a learning goal that allows for student voice. In literacy, students will learn and present a descriptive piece. Guideline 7. When you give instructions, make sure you build on student background knowledge, give multiple examples of description pieces, and don't forget to use multimedia to help you during this process. This will add to student comprehension. Guideline 3. Make sure you co-construct a model of how to write a description in order to scaffold learning. Guideline 6. Don't forget to allow students to choose their description. This will help increase motivation and learning according to Bright and Joyner, 2008. Your instructional material needs to be flexible. Try using PowerPoint so you can manipulate the text as you model, as well as using handouts and verbal cues. Clement, 2001, highlights the importance of using multiple representations to aid in student motivation and learning. For this, students could use an object, book character, animal, or picture for their description. Listen to student voice to provide flexible opportunities for students to demonstrate their knowledge when assessing their work. Students may present their descriptive piece in an oral presentation, handwritten, typed on the computer, or recorded on the iPad. This way, students feel valued in a community of learners. Swellen St. George, 2012.
Some good points you made there. In maths, my learning goal would need to be one that provides students with persistent effort. Students will recognise and present their understandings of fractions. Guideline 8. When you give instructions, make sure you provide multiple examples of how children will find fractions using a range of representations. For example, you could go outside to find fractions or work with beads or objects. Children will be able to actively seek fractions of sets and present their findings in a variety of ways. Also, offer feedback, as St. George, Riley and Hartnett 2008 state this increases motivation and learning. Don't forget to challenge your students in maths to keep them engaged. Hunter, 2008, highlights that flexible grouping also encourages engagement as they collaboratively work to achieve a common goal. Guideline 5. Allow the children different avenues to understand the fractions. This can include objects, computers, iPads, verbal and written instructions. Guideline 1. Assessment needs to be flexible to ensure that the children are able to present their findings in their preferred medium. The children might want to make a poster, draw pictures, or write about their experience with fractions. Don't forget to reflect back on the learning goal. To us, UDL is used to provide inclusive learning programs to meet the diverse range of needs of our little ships as they sail through the learning journey in our classrooms.